welcome back to End of Black. Go ahead and like the video, help me grow the channel. Like the video, and with that being said, let's jump right into it. As you know, the Drip Network is one of my favorite platforms, one of my favorite investments that I'm involved in thus far in my crypto journey. I think it's truly a wonderful thing to receive that 1% every single day. No matter what the market is doing, no matter what's happening out there. Bitcoin could be down, Bitcoin could be up, Ether could be up or down, whatever other random token can be up or down, whatever random coin can be up or down, it doesn't matter. Drip itself could be up or down. Just like we're in a downtrend right now, a down market right now, but it's still paying out that 1% every single day. Every single day, it does not fail. That is amazing. Now, it's going to be the 1-year anniversary coming up very, very soon. Actually, this week on the 22nd of April. Those of you who have been around since the beginning, congratulations. Those of us who have not been around a full year, our quote-unquote anniversary will be on whatever day we signed up. But the network itself is pretty much a year old, and I thought it would be a good idea to check in on the white paper. Have you seen the white paper? Have you read the white paper? On drip.community on the opening page, the home page, there's a button here that says white paper. If you click that, it'll open up the light paper, really is what it is. All right, and it introduces Drip as the first ever deflationary daily ROI platform. 1% daily return on investment. That is the shining light of this particular project, and that's what attracted me. And if you are ready to get on board, consider joining the team. Use the buddy address in the description below and come on the team. 1% daily return is something that you can count on every single day, and it's pretty awesome. Now, I wanted to look at the roadmap. We're not going to go through the whole white paper, but down towards the bottom, we see the roadmap. So 1 year later, what are we looking at? Has Drip fulfilled its vision or obligations or the expectations of its users? Has it come close to achieving the goals that it set? Let's take a look at it. It says here the Drip Network is a complete, fully functional, and sustainable project. In the weeks following the launch of Drip, multiple development updates are ready to be pushed, which will keep excitement building and give investors plenty to look forward to. Did they do that? Well, you know what? Maybe not in the weeks following, but some months down the road, we saw something called the Manor, and then we saw the Animal Farm this year, and then we saw the Piggy Bank released this year as well, and there are ongoing projects that are forthcoming. So it looks like they've been pretty much keeping what they said from the beginning, that they're going to do some development. There are going to be updates. I think that's pretty good. Let's scroll down to the bullet points here. Private pre-sale accessible to REAP DAO members. Well, that's not really a goal, but you know that's already said and done. In order to get into the REAP DAO, you have to have a small little fortune in order to join. There was a public pre-sale. That's great. That's already happened. Now here's one that's interesting: the cross-chain bridge. Now you know if you joined Drip, you had to go through a small gauntlet to get to the Drip Network to be able to buy the Drip token. It's kind of a hassle. You have to be there holding people's hands if they're not familiar with cryptocurrency. For sure, some folks will just give up, right? Because it's too confusing. I've had people tell me it's just too confusing. I don't understand this, right? But if you walk them through it, they'll understand it a little bit better. It would be nice to be able to purchase Drip tokens, to invest in Drip through some other type of token. So to have a bridge, it would be great to be able to buy drip using another platform. That would be great. This has not happened. This has not happened. I haven't heard anything about this happening anytime soon. I've heard Forex talking about this is a goal and he wants to build something like this, but this has not happened at all. So as far as I can tell, this isn't happening anytime soon. So that's kind of disappointing that this was a goal from the very beginning and it hasn't materialized at all. Let's see the next one here, NFT rewards. Rewards for players who hit specified goals using the cross-chain bridge. Well, that was out the window because there is no cross-chain bridge at this point. So I have heard about NFTs, but it comes in a different way. It's coming in the form of the lottery. The lottery is something on the animal farm that is going to definitely drive interest in the drip token for sure. So we can look forward to that. But NFT rewards as it is outlined in the roadmap, that hasn't happened at all. I haven't heard anything about team competitions or anything like that. So they haven't done a good job in keeping pace with these two so far. It says it's high risk, high ROI, liquidity locking contracts, I guess supposed to say contracts, that will drive capital into the drip liquidity pool. Okay, it's never a good thing to have typos in your white paper. Let's just be honest. Not a good look. But they have put together something. The Drip Garden. The Drip Garden is high risk. And that's a contract that allows you to, from how Forex described it, to leverage the price of drip. When drip is up, you're probably going to be rolling sweet. When drip is down, you're probably going to be taking on a little bit of loss in comparison to the profits that you would have received otherwise. When you compare that to the drip faucet, the price of drip goes down, yes, but you still receive that 1%. And that 1% is pretty substantial because it continues to compound or grow every single day. So even with when the price of drip is down, you're continuing to build and build and build your position. A little bit different from the drip garden, but if you're in the drip garden, that is the high risk, continue to compound, and when you can take advantage of the leverage that you have on the drip token when the price recovers, then you get into your gravy again. So there's about 2 of these points here that have not been fulfilled at all. So basically they're scoring a D based on what they said they were going to do or what they wanted to do, the roadmap thus far. Now we weren't given any dates. There are no dates in here at all saying, 2 months or 3 months or first quarter, third quarter, blah, blah, blah. They didn't say any of that. So we're looking at a year into this. A year into this, I don't think they've done a good job of sticking to what they said they were going to do. They did roll out the drip garden, so I guess that qualifies as this high risk contract. That's great. I love the drip garden, but they missed the boat on the cross-chain bridge and the NFT rewards. Now, if they're coming soon, that's great, but they're just not here yet. It could be a month, it could be a couple months, could be a few months, it could be a year. Who knows? Now, am I happy with the drip faucet and my 1% a day? Absolutely. Absolutely. But I'm going to be honest about what I see here in the white paper and the roadmap. They score a D, a 60%. They're passing, but they need to do a lot better. Maybe it would be a good idea to refine or revise this particular roadmap. And that's okay. Things change. If things change, then you might have to tweak your goals, and that's okay. What would you grade the roadmap for Drip Network? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. And as always, stay smart and stay in the black.